Hi guys, good evening. Today it's about 10 in the night and I couldn't make my video during the day. But I thought doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. It's it's my desire to make the video is strong. I'll make it anytime. So I thought, it's right now it's about 10 p.m. and today is 30th of May 2018. So tomorrow is expiry. I have 2-3 stocks on my radar, for the month of June, right? So one of them is, I thought I'll just give you those stocks. You can note my entry price also for them, and I'm sure you will all be able to earn good money out of it. And I'm going to give you a simple, small, basic strategy so that you can earn consistent profit, right? Without any much of pressure on your brain, just simple strategy. So I'll just give you. So first and foremost, the stock that I have on my radar is EXIDE India. So look at EXIDE India. In last like it's starting from 12:30 onwards, they've been just buying in this stock. Beautiful curve. You see the beautiful curve, right? And if you see its 1-day graph, right now RSI is at about 60, just about 60. And to me, it's looking very, very good. Like if you see, for past many days, it had a, resistance at this point. Just notice at this point, right? This is a major resistance area for this stock. So if stock crosses this, and then if it crosses this particular point, which is 270, I expect this particular stock to have another 10% movement from here. That means the stock has a capacity to touch 300, right? So this is one stock that I have on my radar. Now there are other two stocks. One of them is Yes Bank, and the other stock that I have on my radar is um, Ashok Leyland, right? These are the three stocks that I have for the month of June. In Yes Bank, if you look into the RSI, it's below 40, right? Below 60, right? I told you, whenever the RSI is between 40 and 60, the stock will not have much of movement, right? So I want to show you from here. Look at this area. RSI is between 40 and 60, right? Even the stock somewhere here is just horizontal doing nothing, right? So the correct time to enter a stock is when it breaks through the, the boundary of 60 in RSI, right? So I'm waiting for that breakout to come. That's one thing. And second thing, I want it to cross a barrier. This is my stock pro team, which does research for me. They have given me the entry point, and the entry point for this is about 350 rupees in cash, right? If it goes above 350, then definitely the targets are 358, then the next target is 365, and the next target is 369, right? These are definitely these targets. See these boundaries, you can see very clearly. Time and again the stock has got resistance from here. All right, so at least for EXIDE India, I'm giving you a simple strategy. Just follow that and earn consistent money, right? So this is 10 moving average that I have put. Remember, this is 1-day time frame. Let me just tell you what all my strategy is saying. This is 1-day time frame. This is 10 MA, 10 simple moving average, right? I'm not using any other moving average. 10 SMA. Simple strategy every day is the moment stock opens, right? It's above 10 moving average, right? What you have to do, whichever price it opens, you have to buy it, right? Whichever price the stock opens, you have to buy it, right? Now see, let's look into it, right? There are days your stop loss will be hit, right? Your stop loss will be hit, and there will be, now you have to figure out what's the stock's range. That's one thing. Second thing, you have to work out how much should be your stop loss. That work I'm leaving it to you. You have to do the research, and we do our research in a particular manner, and we teach that also how to do that. But right now I'm not giving you all that, but I'm telling you that the moment it opens, you have to keep a stop loss and you have to buy it if the candles are above 10 moving average, right? The moment price comes below 10 moving average, you have to sell it. with opening, right? Simple thing is, with open, the moment stock opens, you have to sell it, right? But when it's the candles are above 10 moving average, with the opening of it, you have to buy it, right? But definitely there will be days when your stop loss will be hit, right? But when you talk about strategy, it's more to do with your discipline than any other thing, so if you count from here, let's say this is 7th of March, right? March, April, May. Let me point this place here. From here, if I begin, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 days you will get profit, but there are these red candles which open up and comes down. They will give you loss, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, and 14. 14 days you will have losses, right? But losses we will limit. We'll keep a very, very tight stop loss. And targets we will leave open for 5 points, 6 points, 10 points, whatever. So when your losses are lesser with respect to your profits, and you have to do it consistently. You can't just do 1 day, 2 day. Let's say you did on these particular 2 days, right? With the opening, you shorted it, right? With the stop loss. Twice you had losses doesn't mean you will give up on the strategy. You do paper trading. For a while, you do paper trading and see how it goes. If you are convinced, then you go about it. Otherwise, just leave it. Don't do it. Right? Don't jump over to a strategy. First, sit down and do the paper trading. Think, maybe take the back data and test it. Take the back data and test it. You know what's happening. If you keep a 1 point stop loss, or 2 point stop loss, or 3 point stop loss, what happens? There will be days, when your stop loss will be hit, right? So simple strategy is, whenever the stock opens above in 1 day time frame above the 10 moving average, with opening you buy it, and if it opens below 10 moving average, sell it. Simple, right? But you have to keep your tight stop losses. Targets could be as big as you can possibly keep, 10 points. And somebody's asked me, what is autopilot mode? So autopilot mode comes when you actually do the bracket order, right? I always do bracket order for Nifty. Let me just show you what does that really mean, right? So there were 2 trades in Nifty today, right? Usually, every day there are definitely 2 trades. Not every day, but there are days when you have a lot of movement in Nifty. So if you look into this was the morning range breakout, right? So morning range breakout, if you notice, it was happening in the upward direction. Your stop loss, first it tried to go down, then bounced back from there, right? Let the first candle happen, the second candle happen, whichever direction the breakout happens, what you have to do is buy it in that direction, right? It went up and then it came down as well. So what is autopilot mode? Let me explain you that. So what I do here, you go, sorry, this is Nifty futures. So what you will do, you will put the boundaries of the initial this thing, put the bracket order, go to the box order, put the box order. Now where do you want to enter? You want to enter at 10. This is the PE. I don't want to enter through the PE. I want to enter through the future lot, right? So here I'm going to go here, bracket order. Where do I want to enter? 10,568, right? Keep a little 570 rather than 68. Make it 570. What should be your stop loss? Bottom of this candle, but you see it touched even 10,544. So how many points below? It's about 24 points below, 24, 26 points below. So your stop loss will be 26. My range of stop loss in Nifty is from 20 to 30 points. Anything that I see through the candlestick patterns. Target. What I do, I keep target of, let's say, 150 points. and I keep a trailing stop loss of about 2 points, right? And this is my, and you have to put a stop loss order here, right? Stop loss order means whenever this price will come, that is the time your target, your stock, your trade will be executed, right? What do you mean by autopilot mode? Every time the stock moves, every time Nifty moves by 2 points above, your stop loss will keep moving up, right? So right now, what should be your stop loss here? If it is buying price is 10,570, your stop loss will be 10,544 rupees, right? Suppose Nifty becomes 10,580. It has moved 10 points up. Now your stop loss will become 10,554. Then again Nifty goes up. Let's say Nifty reaches here to this point, 10,649 or 650, let's say. So your stop loss will be automatically at 10,624, right? I mean, just 26 points below. So somewhere here will be your stop loss. This point will be your stop loss. So if Nifty goes up and comes down, automatically the stop loss will be hit and your profit will be these many points. This is called autopilot mode, right? Once you identify a trade, just put the box order and relax. Do something else. Do some other research. You don't need to worry. Either your stop loss will be hit or your target will be met, right? This is something nobody will explain you. And if you understand how to identify a stock, you should be also able to, once you identify the stock, do this. Put your trade on autopilot mode. Work out on something else, right? Just don't waste your energy chasing the trade after that. Let it take its own course of action. Let it go up, let it come down. If it goes up, your profit will keep on increasing, and if it comes down, your stop loss will hit, because your trading stop loss from this place has moved up to this point, right? You get it? From where to where your stop loss has moved? Your stop loss from here has moved to this point, right? This is your SL. Now the SL has moved over here, right? So guys, a lot of simple strategies I'm teaching in my course, and if you want to learn, please go to my website, talk to my team. There are courses on everything. There's one single course which is just about Nifty, right? Simple course, and it gives you money every day. Every day you can earn money from here. This is one, and I have got many strategies on Nifty, very simple strategies and very powerful strategies, right? You can earn at least with an investment of about, like if you have about 30,000, 40,000 rupees, because I think for Nifty trading, you just need 15, 16,000 rupees in a bracket order, right? Every day you can earn 3,000, 4,000 rupees without any hassle. And I'm not talking about options, because options are very fluid, like they have a lot of volatility. I'm talking about here, I'm talking about here Nifty, actually the futures, right? So I'm really waiting for you guys, because I want you all to really earn huge amount of money. You can go for any of the course. So many people join my Nifty course, and then they switched over also to the positional course, and they're finding the course really brilliant. And I'm sure they are minting money, because their training is just still on its way. Like they're still getting trained, but I'm sure they are minting money every single day. So guys, I'm waiting for you all and trade in these 3 stocks that I have told you, and I have told you what is autopilot mode. How do you make your trades? How do you make them autopilot mode? A lot of things I have given you today. If you watch this video 2-3 times, I'm sure you will get a lot of insight how to trade, right? So take care, and we meet tomorrow. I'll see if I could make it during the day, during the market hours, or after the market hours. I'll do some. I definitely will make a video for you guys. So take care, and thank you all for writing such wonderful comments, and I read every one of them. Yeah. So somebody has asked me, I want to learn about how to select stocks a day before trading. So we always select our trade a day before only. We don't select the, you know, our trades when we sit on the terminal. Those are done only, uh, by the intraday people. Somebody has asked me what is autopilot trade, so I have explained you that, right? And thank you, Ganesh ji. I think you are a webinar member. And then Sanranand, trying to learn from your videos and knowledge. Thanks for helping and motivating us. Arun, best channel to learn stocks market basics to advanced level. Once learned, one can make consistent profits. Ma'am teaches superbly. Thank you so much, Arun. Right? I love being with you guys, and my wish and soul wish, whenever I sit down and make video, is that every member, no matter whether you learn from me or you don't learn from me, have to have a profit. Like I get very, very, touchy about this point, where when I sit back and think about, members losing money. So the only thing that I want you guys to learn and earn money, just that, right? Take care. Pretty late night, it's about to be 10:30 now, but I wanted to make the video because I didn't make it, and 2 days back my video just didn't get uploaded. Some problem was with the YouTube. But now I thought, it doesn't matter. Even if I can't make it in the market hour, I'll make it after market hour. So take care, guys. Sleep well. Tomorrow morning we'll trade well, right? And understand the market. Learn as much as you can. There are various people teaching various things. Pick up from everybody something or the other. Take care of your trades. Bye bye. Good night.